Dame Frickes and the Fairies. Dame Frickes was a cheerful old woman who worked as a nurse in a small Irish village. One evening, a stranger rode up to her house. "Can you come and care for my sick wife and newborn baby?" he asked. Dame Frickes was nervous about going, but she was a nurse and couldn't refuse. She climbed upon his big black horse. They galloped a long distance until the upright at the rundown shack. Then Friggin looked all around. The yard was filled with rocks and tall weeds. Two children dressed in rags were kicking stones into a muddy puddle. A withered artist stood behind the shack. Rotting fruits were hanging from these branches. She entered a poorly furnished room with cobwebs hanging from the ceiling. A plain, sick woman lay in a shaking bed. A tiny newborn baby slept in her arms. The woman took a small box from beneath her pillow and handed it to Dame Brigade. "Here, rub the baby eyelids with a bit of this cream," the sick woman said. "Take care not to get it on your own eyes. If you do, you could get sick." For many days, Dame Frigate rubbed the creams on his eyelids. Soon his wondrous eyes sparkled like jewels. For many years, Dame Frigate's eyesight had been failing. She wore thick glasses. Perhaps the scream might improve her own dim eyes. But the sick woman watched Dame Frigate carefully, day and night. Dame Frigate never had a chance to use it herself. One day, Dame Frigate had an idea. She watched her baby and dabbed the scream on his eyelids. Then she used her elbows to push the bath of water off the table. It crashed to the floor. She bent over to pick it up. She slightly rubbed some cream over her eyelid. When she stood up, Dame Frigate was amazed as she saw, instead of the sharp bare room, she now saw beautiful silk curtains, gauze furniture, and thick carpet. The sick woman and the children were handsome and dressed in expensive clothes. The, the outside looked different too. Dame Frigate saw that the trees were covered with leaves and fruit. The puddle had become a beautiful lake. If she closed her eyes, everything looked gray and run down. Dame Frigate knew she was in a fairyland. This was the home of the fairies. She didn't tell the woman or her children that she could see the ancient world. The fairy lady was soon healthy. The man who brought Dame Frigate to the house returned. Once again, she climbed upon a big black horse. They traveled swiftly through the forest. When they arrived at her house, the man gave Dame Frigate a purse full of gold. That was not the last time Dame Frigate saw fairies. When she walked through the woods, she would often see the magical little people at work or at play. She alone knew when one came to take a bit of her bottle or salt. The smart old woman never spoke to the fairies. Nor did she ever tell anyone that she could see them. No one lent her strike.